Hi, it's Brendan Stoneman at RE/MAX Kelowna here, and I'm joined by Home Inspector Murray Klingbeil from Amerispec. So when I'm working with buyer clients, I'm always recommending that they get a home inspection on the property. I think it's really important, but just wanted to ask you, what does a home inspector do?
What we do is it is a snapshot of the condition of the property on the day of the inspection. So basically we're trying to get an eyeball on everything we can look at the house without doing destructive damage. You got to remember we are a guest in somebody else's home, and we must respect that and make sure we leave it like it found it. I wish I had the luxury of Mr. Mike Holmes and go to my truck and get my Sawzall and be able to chop holes in walls to be able to look in basements for termites and things like that, but unfortunately we can't do that.
Yeah, I don't think the sellers would be
Not too happy with that.
Yeah. So then how long does a typical home inspection usually take?
Well, that's all going to depend on the size, age, and condition of the house and how many people I have in my entourage.
Right.
A typical inspection on a house that's 25 years old or newer, that's around 2,000 square feet, is going to take me right in around 2.5 to 3 hours. Okay. Data collection first, and then if possible, I like to generate the report right on site while I'm there to see, gee, was there a smoke detector downstairs, so you can get it accurately.
Yeah. So then are the buyers typically there for the whole inspection time, or what do you recommend for that?
Well, it can go either way. Everybody nowadays are so busy with kids and careers and all that, a lot of them can't take a full 2.5 to 3 hours out of their day. So I always recommend, if at all possible, they can come to the site at least for a walkthrough at the end of the inspection. Then I can show them everything that I found, explain remedies, approximate costs. Or if they have lots of time, I enjoy the company if they're there every step of the way. Yeah. And it works out time-wise about the same, because if the client is with me for every step, that saves me the walkthrough at the end.
Right.
Same time.
So and then what happens at the end of the inspection? Everyone goes home. What happens next?
The inspection report is computer generated that day. We take lots of nice clear digital photos for the explanation. It's a Word-based document with the photos interspersed at each particular category. So it's like reading a picture book. Super easy. It's emailed that day, and then if my client is out of town, I call them on the phone, and we do an item line by item line explanation so they know exactly what they're buying before they sign on the dotted line.
Yeah, perfect. And if someone's reading through that report and they've got some questions, are they able to reach out to you and get some more information?
Absolutely. Emails there, cell phone numbers at the top of the report. They can call me anytime.